Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Dario here with another Options and Play video update. We got together last night for our bi-monthly, one of our bi-monthly option sessions, and as it just works out, it was actually the last time we're gonna get together for 2020 because next Monday we're off, and then the following Monday is the beginning of January, and that's the beginning of 2021. So. Um, only 2 weeks away, but that means the calendar changing from 2020 to 2021. And a lot of people have, their game plans for 2021, New Year's resolutions, so on and so forth. So I thought it was kind of like fun and interesting and kind of like a good maybe like topic to talk about yesterday is to really start to formulate some sort of goal. It's like some sort of thing you want to accomplish in the new year, right? Because as traders, I mean, we're always constantly working to try to get better, right? I mean, for us, that typically means more money. Like everybody wants to make more money, right? But how do you want to accomplish that goal? Like, how do you improve? Like, what do you want to get better at? What do you want to, I mean, for option trading, it's like, do you want to get better at managing positions? Do you want to get better at cutting your winners, cutting your losers quicker, or letting your winners run, or trying different option strategies, or trying different option trades, right? So there's all sorts of ways where we can improve, and what it comes down to is just kind of having like some sort of like fixed goal in mind, right? Like, what do you want to do in 2021? What do you want to get better at? And it's like every month come back and you're like, look at your performance over the previous month or the past month, and you say, like, okay, like, have I improved? Have I made progress towards that goal, right? So that's what we spent time talking about last night. Just having some sort of goal to work towards in the new year. You have a couple weeks before, well, not a couple weeks, but you have a week and a half before it's 2021, so you got some time to figure it out. But I just think it's important, just so you have something to like measure against, right? Like measured progress. It kind of gives you an idea that you're improving, even if it's not every single day. But if you review at the end of the month and you see like slow, steady progress, it's definitely going to be, I feel like, a rewarding feeling. All right. Um, Mine was embrace the mania. So that was my goal. So if I have like maybe one thing that, I mean, a lot of you probably know about me is that I do focus on fundamentals somewhat, versus maybe some of the people that are strictly technicals. And there are often times when stretched valuations or ridiculous moves, like things that don't make sense to me, keep me away from trades. And what I want to do in the new year is kind of take like the entire setup on its own, right? So don't have one thing necessarily outweigh the other. So I want to compare the technicals, I want to compare the fundamentals, and I want to compare the option setup, right? And we were kind of jokingly saying, like, if 2 out of 3 line up, then that to me is like a signal like it might be a good trade opportunity, right? So like Switchback Energy, it's a electric vehicle charging station company. That's what they're building out. Normally, I might say, okay, valuation has gotten kind of crazy. Stock is parabolic, or it was parabolic. It's up a ton in a short period. This is probably not a name that I would normally have looked at. But right now, these are the types of things that are working, right? So if I look at it from a valuation fundamental standpoint, I'm saying, okay, this is a little bit ahead of itself, right? But from a technical standpoint, if it gets through this key resistance area, right, then it looks like it could really keep extending, right? And then if I look at the options and I say, okay, I can design an option strategy that has an interesting risk to reward profile, even with the stock up as much as it is in the a month and a half, then that means that there's 2 out of 3 things. So the technicals seem okay, the option trade seems interesting, right? So yes, valuation might be kind of crazy, but if 2 out of 3 line up, then that to me is like a trade that might be worth taking a look at, right? So that's one of my goals in the new year, among maybe a couple other ones too. But this is definitely one of the ones that I've shared and I want to talk about, and something I'm going to try to improve on. So we'll see how the year goes, right? And each month we'll look back and say, like, how did I progress, or did I progress? Did I regress? So um, definitely want a measuring stick to be able to determine if I'm getting better. All right. That being said, it's been a crazy year. been a great trading year. So many things going on, and I imagine that 2021 is going to be a fantastic year too. So I'm really looking forward to it. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on option trading, option swing trading, trading earnings with options, all sort of option information, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more info on options to play. All right. Have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.